E antes de começar o espetáculo, que tal se inscrever aqui no canal, compartilhar esse vídeo para muito mais gente assistir e curtir. Assim o nosso riso chega muito mais longe. Se inscreve, vai!
Play shows, and here I've been able to do workshop situations. 2 years ago I made a film here with a whole group, yeah, I've been able to improvise with some people in the streets, and so we're always a sort of laboratory, if you like, of performance. There's a lot of possibilities.
And why are you coming back all the time?
Because I love the island, and it's also very special, the festival. It's one of the few festivals that still has a festival feeling, as opposed to sort of business sponsor trend which happens across most of Europe and most of the world, I think, in terms of festivals. There's always sponsors, there's always a sort of business element to it. Here the artists come and I can be here for a week, 10 days, and I don't have to feel I've got to run off and do another show. Although I try and work here every day, of course, but
everything under control?
almost. Just the Dutch. We're having trouble controlling the Dutch. So you probably know about that, I guess.
Dutch are horrible.
No. That's a little stressed, I think. That's a little too much. Not horrible at all. Just European. Please move across to the side. Thank you so much. An emergency exit must be there. Thank you. Could you perhaps move up a bit, please? Move up, move forward, move forward. Don't be shy of touching the person in front. This could be just like a tram. Busy hour in the tram. Please move right forward. Thank you so much. Madam, what's in there? Random control, please. Yeah, let's see the toilet paper, madam. Toilet paper. Ah, from the Kui. Kui camping, I know it. Very good. What else? So it really is toilet. It's a toilet paper bag.
Yes.
What a luxury these people have nowadays.
Big ones.
Thank you, madam. Well, I'm sure you can manage a mobile phone in there too. Move up, please. Could you move up? Move up, move up, move up. Move up. And keep moving up. Thank you. Please, off the wheat field. Smoking over here on the patchy bits. Thank you so much. Move up.
Hey.
Off the wheat field, please. Move up, please, onto the tegels. Tegels only. Don't destroy the environment. Come up, please. Thank you very much. Move forwards. Don't worry about the people in front of you. Just push. You know what it's like at festivals. That's it, madam. Come on, push. Let's go. We'll try to push. Push. That's it. Now we get the idea. Just keep moving forward. Thank you so much. We're going to open the gates in 1 moment's time, please. No running. And make sure that you behave yourselves in the theatre. It is the temple of culture. I expect you to behave like that. You all believe me?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Girls.
On voorhand.
Okay.
No, not you. Them. Them.
Okay.
Please have your tickets ready and show the ladies. Confused? Me too. All there, madam?
Everything okay?
Everything's okay?
Yeah.
I think I shall judge that, madam. If you don't mind. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. Wow, you're a lot of people.
Yeah.
Okay, jolly good. I don't know, do you? Oh, schat. Dat weet ik niet.
Goed, hè? Goed, hè?
Hoi.
Does he have a ticket?
Ja, dat is de fiets.
No, I don't mean him. I mean this one. He has to have a ticket too.
Je moet hem bij de agent laten, want hij heeft geen kaartje. No,
Okay.
for one time.
Okay, for this time.
Because we are with 4 of us.
You're 4 of you.
Yes.
1, 2.
Yes.
This way, madam.
Nou, dat is een mooie Dat is een mooie sluiver.
Thank you, sir. Dank u.
Move well to the side, thank you. We have an emergency exit here. Please move to the side, thank you so much. Move to the side in two, thank you. Like orderly Dutch people. Good doing, yes. Nothing like a good line.
Coke.
Move well to the side, please. On the right, this has to be an emergency exit here.
Lop Hollandse met een oranje.
This lady is uniformed? Thought so. You come in the private way, thank you. On the outside of the gates, madam.
Fuck it, no.
Good evening! So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and others, to the 25th anniversary of Ural Festival, here in the well-known Bastet Theater. Now, this used to be one of the great centers of the medieval poor people, because they were the Bastet. And here, in the winter time, they used to gather around to keep warm, because this was heated from underneath. And they'd come across the forests, you know, looking for deer, looking for food or whatever. And they would all convene here, meet here, because this was the warmest part of the forest.
Yeah.
reminds me of the milk bag. Years ago. Anyway, that's probably before a lot of your time. Anyway, but anyway, yes, and this was, of course, in those days, it was called the Bastet heater. And the Bastet heater was where these people used to come and keep warm. And then one day, of course, Joop Mulder was walking through the forest and he thought, this could be a very nice place. So he renamed it the Bastet Theater. Yes, any questions so far? Good. I will be talking English tonight. That's the European language. And you know, it's just beaten Friesland, as the European language, but anyway. So tonight there will be English. There will also be other various languages involved, all mainly European, and maybe one or two swear words. So please, if you want your children to, you know, not hear the swear words, that's your problem, not mine. So we're here tonight to discuss various things. Now, being islanders, of course, since you're all from Terschelling, it is probable that you don't know what happens over the water. Now, over the water, there are other people living in like slightly bigger islands, and they call it Europe. I know that you're probably very surprised by that. You know, I live here. When I'm always here in this town, I live in the village of Lies. Where there is simply no truth. But there is the Vallisvarder, of course. That's always a good one. Anyway, now here, Europe. When we look at Europe and we consider the situation about Europe, we have to look at the situation in a historical perspective, shall we say. This creates a bit of an intellectual point of view on the performance. Yes, well anyway, we have to look at the historical aspect. So let's look at here. We have a flag. Now a flag, of course, all the great flags have three colours. I think Holland has three, doesn't it? Or is it just orange nowadays?
A bit orange.
Sorry?
A bit orange.
A bit orange. Which bit? Okay. Anyway, here we have, well, one of these countries. This is an amalgamation of various countries. And what exactly do the colours represent? Well, very clearly, the blue for the tropical skies of England. Quite simple. Here we have the white for the white supremacy of the country, which I'm glad to say is changing. And the red cross down the middle to help the poor idiots who voted in Tony Blair. Well, there we go. Goodbye, Tony. Now, moving on. Moving on, we have another great amalgamation. And here we have the same three colours, which I find very interesting. So there is some sort of spread going on. Now here we have the tropical skies of California, very quite simply, and the stars of Hollywood portrayed on the corner of the flag. Now there were 48 on this last count, but Al Gore has demanded a recount because there might be another 2 or 3 more nowadays. Now the red stripes, of course, very clearly for the blood of the Civil War. And why? Why the white stripes? This has always been a mystery for scholars.
Coke.
Pardon?
Cocaine.
Cocaine. Very interesting, sir. Very interesting theory. Not much I can add to that, really. Apart from the fact, no, it's not cocaine, it's actually representing the sperm which President Clinton has left across the countryside. But there might be a connection there. And now we come to the present, or should I say, the future. Europe. Thank you, patriots. Thank you. Got your number, madam. So here we have the flag, and as you can see, our great amalgamation has only got 2 colors. There's the first problem. Now, as you can see, it's blue and yellow. Now, some people say this is actually the colors of Sweden. and that it was designed purely to annoy the Danish people. Anyway, here we have the tropical skies of Europe, as you can see. And then the yellow krantz. You see, it's already a dead formation, already rather sad. And why the colors yellow? Now, is there any point here? Anyone got an idea why they should be the yellow stars?
Sunshine.
Sunshine. What a very positive idea. You obviously don't know much about globalization in our future. Sunshine. That's very nice. I like that. Anybody else?
Chinese conquering our market.
Ah, the Chinese conquering our market, sir. Excellent, sir. This is actually, where are you from?
China.
China, yeah. No, it's very clear. It's very clear that, you see, our economics department was very smart because they know the Chinese invasion is coming, and then we don't have to change the flag. We'll already have the politicians on the flag, so it's really good. Yes, well, anyway. My name is Sylvester Ordnance Salmon. S-O-S. Troubleshooter. Whenever I'm in different parts of Europe, this is the Australian department down here. Whenever I'm in different parts of Europe, I always get the same kind of question. Bitte, was ist ein Troubleshooter? Capito niente, cos'è un troubleshooter? In Holland. And I say, easy chaps, a troubleshooter is a sort of James Bond. I'm the sort of chap who's got an answer to every possible problem you could have. If your car breaks down on your highway, I'll simply drive up my silver blue Porsche, jump out and give your wife a lift home. Troubleshooter. Somebody, are you going to be sitting here all night? Somebody who's bold, brave, daring, intelligent, intellectual, and of course incredibly good looking. And you don't have to be British to be a troubleshooter, but by God it helps. Strange, here I am in a tiny little gevangenis. Is that the word? Yep.
Right.
For those people who don't understand Netherlands, prison. It's a tiny gevangenis. But for me, I don't care. I could easily knock down the walls, pull open the windows if I wanted to. But no, I have to wait here because I'm a troubleshooter. And I have to find out why I'm here. What's that? Somebody's coming. I quickly take a black belt karate position and knock him dead when he walks in the door. Sylvester Salmon. Uh-oh. Now, at a time like this, I have to come out with a very different plan. Hello, big boy. What's your name? Igor. Igor. All right, Igor. Well, let's sit down here and talk about something interesting. You know, like Frisian politics. No, Sylvester. You have to stand up. The boss is coming. Ah, the boss. Bring him in, will you? No, Sylvester. You have to stand up first. Look here, I'm British, old boy, and I only stand up for the Queen. Stand up, Sylvester! No! I'm up. All right, now when the boss comes in, you better behave yourself. Say hello. Okay, okay. When the boss comes in, I'll completely ignore the boss. You know, rather like Margaret Thatcher talking to anybody else. Margaret Thatcher? Must be a 25-year anniversary joke. Hello, boss. Sylvester, say hello to the boss. I suppose I'll have to. Well, where is he? There. Who's that? That's the boss. Well, I know this sounds silly, but that is a duck. I know the boss is a duck. Look here, I'm British. I don't go around talking to animals. Rex Harrison did. Nobody knows Rex Harrison here. You know Rex Harrison, don't you? No. One. Goodbye, sir. Thanks for coming. Oh, it's Rex Harrison! All right, I guess I'll find out. Ducky, why am I stuck here in this tiny gevangenis in the middle of Terschelling? You want to take over the world? Is he crazy? All right, how are you going to do this, Ducky? You want to kill Joop Mulder? And destroy the whole festival? Why, you meanies. You won't get away with this. You're just a normal everyday duck. Huh, no chance. You're a nuclear duck. That's impossible. No, it's not. Of course, the second generation after Chernobyl. Another 25-year joke. Well, almost. I don't believe you, Ducky. Prove it. Poor. This is just a normal, everyday duck egg. Throw it out, listen. You made a mistake. I know I made a mistake. Sorry about that. Throw it out the window, Sylvester. Hee. Yeah. You just blew one of the best lines in the show. How many times have we practiced it? I'm sorry. I'm just nervous because of all the cameras. Idiot. You were going to say, throw it out the cinder, Sylvester. I know, I'm mixed up. It should be throw it out the window, Sylvester. And I was going to say, throw it out the cinder, Sylvester. Hurry up and get on with it. All right. Throw it out the window, Sylvester. Ah, what a good idea. Well, like Gertrude Stein said years ago, an egg is an egg is an egg. Just an egg. Oh my God. Miles and miles of devastation, just like Texel. Why, you must... Get up, Sylvester. Igor, that hurts. Dolores. My name's not Dolores, idiot. Never mind. Ducky. You won't get away with this. I'm a troubleshooter. Oh, no, you won't. Oh, no, you won't. Igor, please, this hurts. All right, sit down, Sylvester. Oh, yeah. Phew, you brute. Well, now what? I don't know, Sylvester. I'll get very bored. Come on, why don't you sit down? We can at least enjoy each other. Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Whoa! And now? I don't know, Sylvester. There's no television. No television? Well, it's only Friesland anyway. No, there must be something we could do. Let me think now. Of course, I could tell you a story. A story! I'd like to hear a story. Yes, very good. Okay. Now, you realize that my name is Sylvester Ordnance Salmon. All my ancestors, all my great relatives, they always envisioned Europe being together. For example, there was Napoleon Bonaparte salmon. There was Mussolini salmon. Adolf Smith salmon, I think. Oh, so I'm going to tell you the story now about Lancelot. Have you heard of Lancelot? Not a lot. Well, I'll tell you about it. Are you sitting comfortably? Yes, that is the best time. Then I'll begin. Once upon a time, in an old castle, in the middle of Terschelling, there was a king. And this king had a wife. Lancelot! 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 To go to sleep. Dutch people got no idea about stories. Sylvester, I know. Dutch people don't know anything about stories. Yeah, I know. Well, what do we do now? I don't know, Sylvester. I still get bored. Well, if there's something, I know what we could do. We could play a game. Liebesspiel, Liebesspiel, Liebesspiel. Yeah, well, we're not going to play Liebesspiel, but we could play. That killing game, what's that called? Hide and Heidi and Wolfgang. No, what? Peter. Heidi and Peter. Heidi and Peter. Is that a good game? Come and show me how you play it. Except I'm not going to be Heidi. No, I tell you what we could play, Igor. We could play hide and seek. Hide and seek! I love it, love it, love it. Okay, you hide and I'll seek. Good idea. All right, go into the corner and start counting. Oh, goody, goody, I like this bit. Yeah, count to 3,000. 3,000? Yeah, it's a Tuskelly style, you know, one end of the island to the other, you know, long against the wind. Oh, I like it, yeah, all right. 3,000. All right, Sylvester, on you go. 1. 1. 1.5. 1 3/4. 1 7/8. 1 56. 2. University of Groningen. 3. 6. 7. Click. Aha! Oh, damn, I left my suitcase. Click. Sylvester. Yes, Igor. After 42, I can't remember. 17. Oh, yes, that's right. 42, 17, 18. Groningen. Click. Now to get out and save your Mulder and the festival! Well, here I am at Mulder Airport, just close to the Mulder Highway. Well, now's my chance to get out. Mulder Airways. Now it's, while I'm waiting for the next aeroplane, I thought I could tell you something more about being a troubleshooter. Now, to be a troubleshooter, it's very important to have complete coordination of the body. If I didn't have coordination of the body, it would be like this. So it's quite important, especially on a Friday night. Are there any troubleshooters here tonight from Friesland? Any Frisian troubleshooters? Any freezing troubleshooters? What I'd like is one gentleman volunteer and one lady volunteer to come down here and try the troubleshooting test. But today, ideally, not tomorrow. If I don't get a volunteer, I'm going to come in and I'm going to take somebody. Ah, look, here we have somebody. Give him a big hand, please. Come on, wake up. And a lady, please. Or a woman, I don't mind. Come on, woman up to skilling, yes! Fantastic. Okay, now what's your...
Maria.
Sorry?
Maria.
I just met a girl called Maria. And you? It's poetry.
Jefta.
Pardon?
Jefta.
Do you? Okay. Jefta and Maria. Okay. Is that a Dutch name?
It's a Hebrew name actually.
Oh, it's a Hebrew name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So Jefta and Maria. Okay.
In Australia, they also think I'm asking what you're after. What you after?
What are you after? Oh, yeah. And what are you after? Does anyone have a six-pack? Well, these are Australians. They probably have some. Okay, so this is the troubleshooting test. Verstaat du English? Yeah? Do you understand the English? Anyway, okay. So, you're comfortable? Feel good? Okay. So this is the troubleshooting test. So what we have to do is we have to start with the terskilling shuffle. Now it's just a nice, easy, relaxed movement. You probably recognize it. People do it every now and then in the Grestekijn, especially when they're waiting for the toilet. And actually, I've got slipping cables here. I'm sorry about this. My cable is slipping. And okay, that's relaxed. You can add a few things in if you feel like it, you know, just to, yes, very good. Yeah, no, if you feel like it, if you want to stand on the chair, you know, just, this is a free, relaxed bit. So, okay, then what we do is we swing our right hand up into the air like this, into a nice arcing shape, and we go, hello, hello, hello. Now, on the other arm, Fritz, keep the hands up, will you? Thank you. On the other arm we have another hand, and on the other hand we have a finger. Now this finger here is the troubleshooting digit. And the very, oh, I see you've got condoms on. Interesting. Very good idea. When you're a troubleshooter, it's very good to have the condoms. Now, sorry madam, that's another one. We won't do that now. And okay, so we have here the troubleshooting finger. We slip the whole body to the right. And then, like a Danish election, we swiveled part of it back. Thank you, sir. Here, exposing behind the left knee, the acupressure point of the European. Now, when we press this troubleshooting point here, connecting with the European acupressure point, we get this dedication to Europe. Europe, Europe, Europe! It's uncontrollable. Europe, Europe, Europe!
I don't think I can find it.
I think we could find it for you, sir. I have been watching the Dutch and the Argentine team together. They have ways of throwing the legs around. Maria, let's see if we can find it.
America, America, America!
Did you have an operation recently? I don't think we're going to talk to you. You've got the right colour on, look. You even got a yellow star. Look. Silver. Well, silver, yellow. Okay, Jefta.
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds like the English. Okay. Now, after test number 1, we move on to test number 2. That's a bit more complicated. Okay. We put the right hand on the European nose and the left hand on the European ear. Now this goes back 25 years to the Earhole Festival before they changed the name to Oorhol. This is the Earhole. Okay, and what we do is we change positions, again like a Danish election. Boom, boom. Yes! Very good, this is not easy. Okay, great, and then we go backwards. Ready? Boom, boom. Wow, volunteers are good tonight. Okay, so we take the European anthem and we sing with it. So it looks like this. Dum-dee-dum.
Yeah, dum-dee-dum.
Da-da-dee-dum.
Da-da-dee-dum.
Da-da-dee-dum. Da-dum-dee-dum, da-dum-dee-dum, da-da-dee-da-da-dee-dum, da-dum-dee-dum. A troubleshooter! Yes! Okay. It's very easy for all you to sit there with your feet up, with your heads back. On your feet, please. Now let's take a step back so we can see them. Okay, one hand on your nose, the other hand on the ear, and a note. Maria and Hefter, please, big hand. Are there any questions so far? Okay, is everyone warm? Because if you're cold, I want you to stand up and say, I'm cold, and then we'll all get up and pummel the person to make them warm again. This is an interactive performance tonight, just like the internet, you know, isn't it beautiful? We're all in a fifth dimensional wave here. Whoosh, never mind. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, 24 years ago I came here for the first time to Oorhol, and this case was here with me. This is a real 24-year-old birthday case, ladies and gentlemen. Bought in actually 1981, 25 years ago, in Nuremberg, in Derberstrasse, actually. It was a little shop on the left-hand side. You probably know it if you've been to Nuremberg. Never mind, anyway. So this case was here. I just thought I would throw that in. And later on, I'll be throwing it out. But anyway. Now, oh, you wonder how you get away with it sometimes. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, in this very suitcase, we are going to be bringing to you the new European instrument. If you're taking notes, it's called the EI. And the European instrument is a wonderful device. It's something which is designed to make you people, the islanders, feel at home. So it doesn't matter if you're traveling in Sweden or in Poland or Romania or in Spain, you will always feel like you're in Bastet. Isn't that beautiful? So, for example, your politician makes a wild, dynamic, inspiring, brilliant, exciting speech. Well, he makes a speech. And in the height of the summer, along comes the assistant with the do-it-yourself European oxygen mask. Slap it over the face. And immediately there's a sense of respiration, a sense of relaxation, and strange, I don't know why, but in Terschelling they use it for something else. Now in Europe, as a politician gets rather old, it is of course probable that the brain will start slipping around inside the crevice, and this usually means the end of the career. Or the beginning, which unfortunately is often the case. Now this is very useful as a do-it-yourself lobotomy. this politician slaps it onto the head, and they're allowed to walk around Strasbourg and Brussels for the rest of the days without disturbing their career. It's very nice. So if you are in Strasbourg or Brussels, please don't jump on because you might think it's a tram. It's not a tram, it's just an old politician. Where is it? There it is. And believe me, it's cheaper than a coffee shop. Now this can be used all across Europe, for example, in London. Mr. Majesty, Mrs. Majesty, Baby Majesty. Mr. Blair, Mrs. Blair, Baby Blair. Blair, Blair, Blair. God save England! Nobody else will. And then, of course, in Italia, in the Vatican. Hail Paparazzi! That's a great name for a pope, Paparazzi. And of course, this can also be used in the great cultural capital of Europe, Angers, Paris. And of course, I'm sorry, I'll read that again. Of course, in the ports of Europe, maybe in Terschelling or in Lisboa. And often in Terschelling, but this year not so much. It's definitely in Manchester, England. Oh no. Wait. And then up in the far north, maybe in Stockholm. Gustav! Gustav, vad fan är du? Jävla idiot! That was Swedish, by the way, in case you're wondering. And then, of course, for example, oh yes, in the Olympic Games, for example, in Barcelona. Relax, Mr. Bush, it's nothing else. And then, of course, not excluding the capital of this great country. You were here 25 years ago, weren't you? Amsterdam. Hey, the special effects are good. Did you see that? And of course, in Europe, we're always going to have fraternity, equality, and like in America, liberty. Oh yeah, it's now time to present some great imitations of famous Europeans over the years at Ural. The first imitation is of a German rock and roll singer, Elvis Presley. Just because he's German. Ugh. I can do them all, you know, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, John And now I would like to present to you a famous European golfer from Spain, Ballesteros. Sorry? Ballesteros.
Yes.
Yes.
No problem.
Ballesteros. Vale. Ballesteros. In Arena Mobilidad. I suppose you all understand Spanish? See. I do see. Do you see? That's the question. Ballesteros, the European golfer, in quicksand. In quicksand. They're just laughing at the first joke now. Bonsoir. Je m'appelle Jacques Mabry.
Oui, oui.
Pardon?
Oui, oui.
Vous voulez le bibi? Dans la forêt, s'il vous plaît.
Pourquoi pas?
Bonsoir, je suis Jacques Mabry. Je parle français parce que je suis français. Mais dans mon cœur, je suis aussi européen. Moi, je fais beaucoup de travail pour la police. C'est pourquoi je suis en police. Quand je fais les voyages dans tout le monde, spécialement besoin. Je travaille aussi pour le Secret Service allemand. Mais, oui, quand je fais les voyages dans toute l'Europe, je prends avec moi la cigarette, celui que j'ai beaucoup de confiance j'ai. Europe, numéro 1. Europe numéro 1, c'est une cigarette incroyable. C'est une cigarette de l'avenir. C'est une cigarette qui peut changer les hommes. Europe numéro 1 pour votre mission dangereuse. Prochain. Les choses fantastiques avec Europe numéro 1. Hey! C'est Europe, mais je suis français. Bonsoir, madame. Mademoiselle. Tell me, what is your pomme? Your pomme. What is your pomme? Your apple. The pomme, the apple. Comment vous appelez-vous? Parlez-vous pas français? Non. Mais c'est Europe ici. Et la première race du monde, c'est les Français. Non? Ouais, que parlez-vous? Que parlez-vous? Que parlez-vous? Que parlez-vous? Hollande? Hollandais? Non. Hollandais, c'est une sauce. Tu parles le sauce hollandais? What is your name?
Liana.
Liana.
Yeah.
Liana. That's a beautiful name. Liana. Hey. Have you ever, I will speak English as best as I can parce que je suis français. You comprends my English? Okay. Avez-vous, do you have fumé cette cigarette? Europe numéro 1. Do you have a cigarette?
No.
Oh. Heb jou gerookt?
Yes, 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
Ah, il y a 2 ans? Non. Mais le Europe numéro 1?
No.
Non. Jamais? Ni?
Never know.
Never know. Moment. Hot? Is it hot? Are you hot? It's hot for June. That's the filter tip here. 2 years is a long time. La cigarette fantastique? La cigarette peut changer les femmes? Pardon, je suis français. Hein. Alors, Léane, nous avons une surprise. Une Sonderangebote. Une Sonderangebote. You like the couleur? Yeah. Now it is not morning, it is late in the night. So it is Eve. And we go for a drive, therefore, Yves Montand. That's the trouble with Europe number 1. Once they get on, they don't get off. Okay, Liane. Wait a minute. Okay, you take mine, I will take yours. Ça va? Oh, Bernie! Bernie! Bouh! Filter, le filter. 2 ans, hein? Clic. You will notice she's riding the new Japanese flexible. Stop. and gentlemen, for 25 years, you have been watching great artists from all over the countryside and from all over the world performing at this festival. Some of the greatest theatre I've ever seen has been here, and some of the most brilliant circus artists I have seen performing in the streets, in the forests and on the beaches. I'm trying to be serious here. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for you to witness one of the great... It cracks me up every time I think of it. One of the great juggling acts. Ladies and gentlemen, the juggler on the motorcycle. For those theatre students of you here tonight, you will notice that I am using the elements of the environment which I'm working with. The juggler on a motorcycle. It's the trouble with mime. About 23 years ago, I think it was 1983, Django Edwards and I were here. Django Edwards is a long-haired guy who runs around breaking his body on a lamppost looking at glasses. I don't know if you've seen the commercial. Anyway, Django Edwards and I were in town, and the town was Midland, and that was the festival. There was no other bits. Anyway, Joop Mulder, you probably heard of him in the show, he came up to us and said, look, I'd like some really exciting happening theatre in my bar. So we thought, okay, well, that'd be interesting. What we need is, I've got this big wooden thing in my bar, like a tree in the middle of the stove. I would like to have it away. And you two guys would be, you know, cheap labor. And what I'd like you to do is to run into the middle of the bar about 9 o'clock tonight and chop down this big thing that's right across my bar. So we thought, well, that sounds fun, you know. We got some big axes and a couple of chainsaws and ropes. And we were all dressed up as clowns. And unfortunately, Joop didn't tell all the people in his bar that two guys were going to run in and knock the shit out of the bar. And, you know, the stope was full of fishermen, farmers, and very big, ugly guys who were hippies at the time and used to eat children for breakfast. And as they still do in the other part of the island. And so we ran in thinking this was going to be a really fun, happy clown event. So we went, chung, chung, and everybody went, hot for domo. And we were up against the wall like this. Anyway, I just thought I'd throw that in. And now I'm going to throw it out, so there we are. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to move right across to Brussels for the most important part of tonight's conference. Ladies and gentlemen, in Brussels, the European Parliament. Good evening, and welcome to the international debate here on the future of European money here at the European Committee. And tonight, welcome to the live television cameras here from Friesland and, of course, from all parts of Europe for the most important item on the agenda tonight, gentlemen and lady of the committee. And that is, who is going to sign the new European banknote? Now, I think it should be me, because after all, I am British. And we did invent money and bring the concept of economics across here to the savages in Europe. And in the sake of democracy, I think it's very important now to open the situation here, the agenda and the debate, rather like a mass debate actually, a mass debate here before the committee. And I would like to at least open it symbolically, even though of course it should be me who signs. Let's start with the French representative. Pierre, how about you?
Absolument non, c'est impossible, parce que je suis français, naturellement. Les Anglais sont idiotes, merdants. Et moi, je peux faire la signature fantastiquement. Moi, il me faut moi.
Yes, well, thank you for your suggestion, Pierre. We won't bother talking to you again, shall we, you ugly little froggy? Fritz, how about you?
Nein, vor diesem neuen Geldsystem war die Markt das Stärkste, nicht wahr? Und jetzt haben wir eine neue Möglichkeit. Wir haben ein Deutschland zusammen, wir haben Mallorca gekauft, wir haben einen großen Europa zusammen und sehr bald können wir die ganze Welt haben. Und nach der Welt, der Kosmos, und der Kosmos,
Es tut mir leid. Yes, but just remember who won the war, shall we, Fritz? Hans.
Nie prevenigas targas nas njužnika te pubujona, bo brgas nježni sistemu komunisti, niet gaba bargava vojne, brgas naj stempelski.
Jeg vil bare sige her nå, for det er meget vigtigt. Vi kvinder kan også snakke her. Og det er meget vigtigt, fordi vi... Er det nogen her kan forstå, hvad jeg siger? Er det nogen her kan forstå dansk? Fordi jeg snakker dansk her, men vi er også europæer. Vi kan ikke kommunikere det. Hvad for jävla idiot lyckas jag det med?
Io voglio dire una cosa qui, perché è molto importante per me, naturalmente, parlando della situazione. Scusi, sono italiano, hai capito? Sono italiano. E la cosa più bella per me, naturalmente, parlando della situazione, non è il problema della cosa basicamente fondamentale. La situazione è così, per me è uguale, non è insegnare, ma schifoso questo. Il problema più importante per me, secondo me, è come si chiama questi soldi. Euro, è ognoso questo, euro è niente, ma è cappuccio, fa fanculo euro. La cosa più bella, la euro lira. È bello, è più lirica, è romantico. Ah, yes, I do understand, Maximo. You want to change the name of the money. Yes, well, I quite understand that. That's why we have the pound. Yes, but I suppose we could extend it a bit further and call it the euro pound. How about that? No. Le franc européen. Nein, die E-Mark aus Brussel. Rubelski. Kronor. Now, normalmente, la lira. Okay, we're getting absolutely nowhere like this, gentleman and lady, and I'm getting jolly dizzy at the same time, so... I think we should make a vote now. All those in favour of the European pound, all hands up. 1. All right, I think we have to come to a Tony Blair solution. Quite simple, really. Then we'll come to a solution. Aha! European pound it is. Good night. Cool. It's dark back there. The truth is out. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time very, very soon for you to go home to your homes and spread the word that it's beautiful to be in the Bastet Island. Are you laughing at the second joke now? And before you go, and before I go, I just thought it would be... Have you noticed the movement? It's almost Grecian, isn't it? Oh. Oh yeah. Any questions? Any points? Anybody want to bring something up? You know, talk about something? Or...
From Bolton.
Bolton? Am I from Bolton? How dare you, madam? No, I'm not from Bolton. Should I be? Do I look like somebody you know in Bolton? Oh no! How many kids do I have there? No, why? My accent. That's what the microphone thinks about your opinion. No, no, actually, I am Scottish. Yes, but nobody's perfect. Ask the Dutch football team. Ooh, yes. An orange point. Yeah, any other points? Any other interesting little conundrums? And quick! Everyone round her! Everyone round her! Let's beat her body. Or you can come down here and jump around in the warm. This is warm here. Are you okay? What? You're going for the padding? Is there a doctor up there? Okay, we're almost finished. There's going to be just one more sketch, and then you can all get the fuck out of here. Yeah, any other things? So you're cold, you're from Bolton, anybody else? I think it's good to hear what the public's, you know, what you're into after watching this nonsense for an hour now. No, anything else?
25 years.
Now, I bet you couldn't do an action replay on that. 25 years, ... 35 years. Are you talking about my age now? Thank you. No, what, 25, yeah.
Yes.
That's incredible. You threw your voice all the way down here. I really don't know how you do that. Fantastic. Okay, but 25 years what? Sorry? Yes, and we are in the forest now. Tomorrow we'll go to the swimming pool.
Are you laughing at the first joke now?
No, the third.
The third. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to introduce you one of the great rock and roll bands of the world. This is one of the greatest bands that could ever possibly play in Ural, ladies and gentlemen. It's, of course, the loudest rock and roll band in the world, and probably the most famous part of any Ural festival ever played before. So, ladies and gentlemen. There will be a late show at 2 once the children are in bed. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to introduce you to the greatest, the loudest, the sexiest, Johnny and the Clits!
You like a joint?
I hope in 25 years from now, I'll be able to perform for you and that you'll all be here remembering this 25 years birthday party. It's been a very great pleasure to be back in Ural, and especially with all you people. You're wonderful. And don't forget, laughter makes it work.